What did you think when Marcus Peters intercepted that ball and went on the 50-yard line and just started clawing at the logo?
You want to know what I thought?
Go ahead.
Okay.
No, you did not think that.
No, I didn't think that. I was like, these motherfuckers. Touche. Too fucking shay.
It's a good deal.
You know what I mean? Because we didn't go out, and you know this. You've already explained it in the pod when it was Vrabel's hardball. But we go and do that at every game. Our home games, our away games, we go and break it down when we come out as a team. We break it down.
Yo, is a fuzz here? What the fuck?
We break it down.
Bloss just showed up.
Bloss just showed up.
Police. Are you? My tax dollars paying you to be here right now?
I'm off the clock.
Oh, he's off the clock. Let's go. Congratulations.
You need to come in better than that. You need to say, I'm off the clock, bitches.
Yeah,
I guess you're a policeman now, so be careful. Tread.
That meeting today.
What's that?
I saw you guys pull out of the meeting today.
I wasn't even there. Joke's on you, boss. You don't know where I'm at ever.
Why didn't you pull me over?
Can't track me.
You were still there when I passed by.
Who?
Oh, okay. Me.
Oh, Will was.
But
boss is not wearing a mask.
Back to we break it down every game in the middle of the field. We break it down like
This is going back to when you guys played the Ravens this year. Even farther.
But since we've been here,
go in the divisional game. We did the same thing against the Ravens last year. They just happened to see it.
And since I've like been here, like Wood and like guys, the Titans would break it down in midfield
for like the last, not my first 2 years, but like for the last 5 years. That's how it's always been done.
And not on disrespectful shit, just on like we break it down midfield.
You go to the middle of the Coliseum. It's us against them type of vibe. Like that's what you're doing.
Yeah. But if I put myself in their shoes and they saw it as disrespect because we did that, we beat them there, and then it looked like we just came in there, come in your trap, take over your trap type of thing.
Right.
So they had bulletin board material all week long. So when they made that play and he did that, too fucking shade. That's a good chirp back for what you thought we were doing to you. Because then after the game, when the game was over, they were all sprinting back to the locker room, trying to grab their teammates to not dap up or shake hands or nothing.
How many guys dap?
Like, hey, we out of here. We're going. Hey, come on, let's go. Some of the old linemen, like after the knee, taking a knee, it's like, hey, stay healthy. Good luck the rest of the year. Like, fuck, man. Like, hey, stay healthy.
And they're like, no, fuck that. We're out of here.
Guys are coming in, grabbing, hey, no, we're out of here. Let's go. They're all jogging off. You know what? Listen, the Ravens are not winning the Super Bowl. So I'll get to put Jordan Cry faces on them chirping us on the logo, on all the players that did that, and drop it when they lose.
That'll be funny.
Probably this week.
What if they win the Super Bowl though?
If they win, then guess what? You got fucking. Then you can come back at me.
You're getting Jordan Cry laughing faces.
Oh, I'll put faces on you. But we know how it goes. We'll do it to ourselves. No, I guess I'll do it to myself.
Yeah,
I'm sure
you'll do it to you too. You'll send me the thing.
I'll do it to you too.
I'll do it with you.
Yeah, like it is what it is.
Here's another thing, Ravens.
What'd you think when it happened? You were up there.
Let me go back. Let me go to what I was going to say. Then I'll do that. I'll do that.
Okay.
Here's the idea, Ravens. All of us in the offseason, we know one guy on the team. Pick up the phone and dial, right? Pick up the phone and call one of the guys on the other Titans and be like, yo, man, what the fuck was that about? And they would say, oh, what are you talking about? Like, you guys go on our logo. But we always do that. What do you mean you always do that? Oh, for the last 5 years, we've been doing that. We just go in the logo and we break it down. Then we go to the sideline. Then John, is it John?
Harbaugh, yeah, John.
Harbaugh?
Yeah. John
gets butthurt. He gets all mad about bullshit. And then Vrabel and him have the spat, which I went over in my one pod by myself.
You go back and listen to it.
You can go back and listen to subscribe. And it's like, if you would have just called and figured out that it was never meant to be intentionally disrespectful. Now, once John started coming out and spouting off, of course, Malcolm Butler and the boys are going to get a little chippy.
Yeah.
A little chirpy.
Yeah.
And it's like, you guys wrote your own bulletin board material. Vrabel went to shake your hand, John, and you gave him the no thank you. And Vrabel walked away. You guys, and then when that happened, which I talked about in the other pod, I said, someday the Baltimore Ravens are going to get us back. Like, it might be in 5 years, it might be in 10 years, eventually. And you know what? We just all got to laugh about it. And that's when I said that, when I saw that happen, when Peters ran and they started doing the flock, whatever the hell they were doing, and they were scratching a thing, and Jeffrey Simmons running out. Like, what are you going to do out there, Jeff? You're not going to do shit. No offense. I love Jeff to death. But what are you going to do?
Yeah.
You're going to fight the whole team?
Clear the bench. We're all just a huge brawl.
I'm sitting there like, good for them. You know, like, it didn't bother me because guess what? One day we're going to play the Ravens again.
Yes.
And one day something else is going to happen. And then guess we got you back.
Yeah.
Now we've won that thing.
Yeah.
It's the way the game works. Now you guys aren't shaking hands. I'm all about a petty move. I enjoy a good pet. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
If there's ever something going down and I have the opportunity to be pettiest, I will. Not pettier. I'm talking about pettiest.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm willing to be that guy.
Good for them for creating this. It's like Michael Jordan when he just
Yeah.
thought somebody.
I take it personally.
Yeah, they took
Yeah.
it personally.
Yeah.
Good for them for creating their own bulletin board material.
Good for you.
They got the last laugh. They got the last laugh, and that happens. You know what I mean? I was telling the boys earlier. I was like, there's pros and cons in being in like the game we like to play in with content and social media and stuff like that. Because you wear the fits and stuff, and then when you lose, you get chirped.
Right.
Like that's just the risk you take.
Bro, it's so funny you say that. I'm sorry. I don't want to interrupt you.
Oh, I was gonna say this. I was gonna
But
say
I had a
like
thing.
you wear the fit I was wearing, and then
Right.
people after the game, who got the last line? You
Yeah,
look
yeah.
stupid, like all the shit. And then some meme I tweeted earlier last week that it was like hitting somebody in the face with a twisted tea bottle. Somebody put Derrick Henry on there. It's
Yeah.
like, this didn't age well, and it's like. You take that risk
Obviously,
doing that. Yeah, like
just
no
calm the
shit.
fuck down.
But also, I told the boys, I said, also the good thing about being in the social media and the content game and everything else is you always find a way to get your own last laugh because you stay consistent. The boys, we stay consistent, dude.
Yeah.
So we'll always find some kind of way.
There was
What were you gonna say?
There was a tweet that the Titans posted on like October. It was like me saying something about adversity after we beat the Bills. Like, you put us through adversity, this is what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
Some blah blah blah. And someone tweeted at me yesterday, replying to that, saying, "How about now, Taylor?" At Taylor Lewan. Like, what are you talking about, dude?
So you've occupied their minds since October.
I've occupied them, yes, since October. I have lived rent free in their head, and I didn't even know it, dude.
Yeah.
I had so much real estate in this town I didn't even know about.
Appreciate you leasing that property to me for free.
Thank you so much. It's just get over it. Just get over it because it's all good, right?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, if you're lying and you're lying on the sword of your football team, find a new hobby also, right? Like Boss, I know that Boss would go into an orgy with half the 49ers and let them have their way with it. I know that for a fact because
Look at Sam back there.
Boss lives and dies by the 49ers. But you know what this SOB does? He comes in, he's wearing his police officer uniform because the guy's got other shit to do too, right? He's got a whole different life going. Don't need you to talk, Boss. Don't even need you. Just exhale that breath. Exhale that breath of the words you're about to use, buddy.
What do you got, Boss?
He's
knocking down the lights back there.
No, I honestly don't think I tweet about the 49ers enough. I probably share more Titan stuff or Bussin' with the Boys stuff than I do about the 49ers.
Yeah, you do.
Probably
I'll say
paid
that.
way more attention to the Titans
since
I've been a part of this podcast than I do the actual 49ers.
Please note that Bloss had nothing to say about me saying about the orgy of them taking Bloss down. The 49ers taking Bloss down.
George Kittle was on the podcast. I was cool as ever.
Yeah.
What'd you want him to do to you?
Damn.
But I'm just saying, just it's all good, right? Like, you guys,
It's all good.
It's all good because when you guys are mad at your keyboards, and I hope some people are listening, when you guys are mad at your keyboards, getting it back in, guess what Compton's doing? Chilling today.
Yeah.
Guess Will didn't have to go to work today on a Monday. We're doing this for fun.
And if you're hitting me with a clapback, a good one, I'm probably laughing and then thinking of another way to add on to that clapback.
I hope. And then hopefully something happens to you someday where you're relevant enough to where we notice it, and then we'll clap you back. You know what I'm saying?
There we go. I like that.
You know what I'm
Fuck yeah,
saying?
dude.
Because robots tell us that we're worth it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
You said it. We got
When
the blue
you get
check,
the blue
dude.
check. That's how shit works, right? That's how shit works, dude.